Okay, so the way that I pulled the reports for the benchmark fairly quickly were to go to the person, to a respective class, gradebook, go to the benchmark, hit view report, performance by question, and then just the download button right there. So that will pop up right there, and then I can immediately open it. There it goes. And then I just change periods. And unfortunately I have to click benchmark each time. And then I have to remember to change to performance by question, because you can download this, and I made that mistake multiple times the other day, but be sure to click performance by question before hitting download again. And then I just open it immediately so that I've got them both right there. And then third, same situation. So I do this for all periods for both teachers, again performance by question before I bang the download button. And then to make this as quick as possible, I just picked a random class to be the sort of what's going to eventually be the master list. And then took these others over here, copied them and pasted them. And again, you can see that I'm not putting teacher name or whatever. It is indicated up here that this was Ortega's third period. This was Ortega's first period. For the purpose of this, I don't care, but I could put teacher period and all that stuff and give teachers data by period and by student and all that if I wanted to. But again, just for the overall look at the grade level, I'm not worried about doing that. So I would do that for, in the case of Harrison, all 10 classes. And then it's just kind of annoying that this is so wide, so. And I copied this into Sheets to do this also, because it was just a little bit more friendly than doing in Excel, actually. But of course you can highlight all the way across here and then make this much more narrow so it's easier to see. But then at the bottom I just threw, let's pretend I had all the information here, and an average formula for everything in the column. There's no need to delete students that have missing data that didn't happen to take the test that day or whatever, because it's going to omit that data anyway. Pull it across, turn it into a percent, bing bang boom, and then that's the percent of students that got each question correct. There was another thing that I was going to show you, and I'm going to pause and try to remember what it was. I can't exactly remember what it was, but this is what I ended up with that. So I just took that collective data that would appear at the bottom, brought it to the top. Again, the green, yellow, red that I used was 70% to 100% of students getting it correctly. I colored green. Yellow I colored between 50 and 69 or 70, however you want to view that. And then anything below 50 I made red. And then again across the top here with these questions, the PLC and I basically decided green would be worth chasing if performance was not good. The two yellows we sort of cared, but not a whole lot. And things that were red, we decided that we would not be chasing that, despite what performance ended up being like. So that was the conversation at PLC. And then beyond that, people had also asked for getting the information for their students individually. And so ALEKS will do that for you. And again, like we had in our conversation, I did it a little bit differently because I got the information and then I removed questions 7, 9, 10, and 11 so that they would have the information based on what they deemed to be green and yellow problem types here. But if you did just want overall performance, you can go right to the regular. So again, I just clicked on the test to get here. It's under results. You can download that straight out of ALEKS also, and it will give you the overall percent score that a student got on the test with all questions included. So there you go. I hope that's helpful.